Caurdiea, very hesitant to step into the ring with the IWE Heavyweight Champion John Campbell, and for good reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. In this corner, ready from the other side of the tracks, weighing in at 260 pounds, Ricky Caurdiea!
And the Mac Daddy of Cool, Ricky Caurdiea.
And over in this corner, weighing 240 pounds from Harrison, Michigan, your IWE Heavyweight Champion of the World, the gentleman, John Campbell!
And the crowd firmly in the corner of John Campbell.
Oh, you check this man. You know he's dirty. Check him.
And the dirtiest man in the business, Ricky Caurdiea, asking the ref to check John Campbell, who's been nothing but honorable since the start of IWE. And here we go. This match is underway.
And fast and furious, this match has started off. John Campbell, clothesline with an elbow.
And look at that! Oh! He picks him up, he can't quite get the scoop slam, but he does manage to slam him down.
Ricky Caurdiea is in some serious trouble. His undefeated streak is in turmoil.
You had to
right
wonder,
now.
has he ever been in such trouble? A suplex, and yes!
Oh, and
he gets the big man over, and wait a second.
Rolling him back over, setting him up for another one.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Side rush in,
side rush,
leg
sweep, and picture perfect.
And look at this, already a 1, a 2,
oh! And a kick out after 2.
And look at his brother, Fat Tony Caurdiea, can hardly believe it. This match was already almost over in less than a minute. And the powder donut chant starting again. Outside goes Ricky Caurdiea.
What? I've been cheated once. Get out of my way.
And John Campbell taking this fight to the outside of the ring. The gentleman, John Campbell, very, very, very proud of the fact that he is the very first IWE Heavyweight Champion.
He wears that
And look
everywhere
at
he
that.
goes.
These kids are chopping him.
Oh, and what a chop from
Look
one
at
of the
that. He's
one of the
bringing
little
him to
girls in the audience.
And you have to wonder, at what point does the ref say that's interference? Oh my goodness, the loudest chop. One more time, 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 one more time. Oh! The hardest knife edge chops you will ever see.
I cannot believe Ricky can still get up right now. But you have to wonder, in the situation that just occurred, the ref saw interference from people in the crowd.
That's true. And look at that, a low blow.
A low
to John
blow. He
Campbell.
kicked the ropes.
And where did it hit? That's what
In
I
the
thought.
lower area. But he didn't strike him directly.
John Campbell now in the corner.
You're asking about cheating, and I'm seeing people in the crowd smack Ricky Caurdiea.
Oh!
You're saying that's fair? That's what I call
Knife
redemption
edge.
right there.
Knife edge chop.
Eye for an eye.
Oh!
And another one. Give him one more, Ricky.
How dare you say that to your IWE champion?
I respect John Campbell more than you will ever know. But I also respect
And look at
Ricky
this.
Caurdiea.
Oh,
no.
backing it up to John Campbell. He puts his butt right in John Campbell's face.
That can't smell too
And look
good
at
right
this. Look, Fat Tony Caurdiea getting involved in the match. No surprises
Only a little bit.
there. Only a little bit. You were just upset because an 8-year-old girl chopped Fat Tony or chopped Ricky Caurdiea, but you're okay with Fat
Yeah,
Tony?
so now it's fair play.
Oh, I don't think
You
so.
let one person hit, you get to have someone else on the other side hit him. That's what happens.
I hardly think that an 8-year-old girl can be compared to an IWE heavyweight man like Fat Tony Caurdiea.
Are you calling him fat?
I'm saying that's his name, and I'm saying that he weighs 399.5 pounds.
Yeah, 0.5.
You know what? Yes, I am calling him fat. Anybody can see that. His name is Fat Tony. He admits it.
It's an ironic name.
There's nothing
They call him Fat
ironic
Tony
about
because
that.
he's so small. It's perfect.
Look at that man. 399.5 pounds. You're not telling me he's skinny.
I'm telling you, he's skinny right now.
Campbell
That's what I keep telling him. You are a beautiful man.
And John Campbell, your IWE champion, in some serious trouble. An elbow. right to the heart of John
And the
Campbell.
cover.
1,
2.
2.
And a kick out at 2. John Campbell is still in this.
John Campbell is just one of those types of people, no matter what, you cannot keep him out of the main event scene. First ever IWE Heavyweight Champion. He's been featured multiple times in Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. He was the one to watch in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. He was compared to such wrestlers as Ric Flair and Jake the Snake Roberts. That's the kind of man that John Campbell is.
That's really impressive. But if you're going to say as one of the most impressive things, I do agree. Ric Flair, one of the best wrestlers I will ever know.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Also, Ric Flair, one of the dirtiest players I've ever known in the game.
I will say, it is a strange comparison because John Campbell, never dirty. He's the cleanest
Never
man.
dirty. I just saw him let an 8-year-old girl interfere
come
in a
now,
match.
that was just a little bit of
He let
crowd
that
fun.
happen. He let that happen.
Well, say whatever you want. Right now, he is in a lot of trouble. Ricky Caurdiea has absolutely dominated the latter half of this match.
The undefeated Ricky Caurdiea. 2.
And maybe if he would have hooked the leg earlier, he would have gotten the 3. But it took him a minute to hook that leg. It was a sloppy cover by Ricky Caurdiea.
And Ricky's saying it's going to be all right. He's in complete control.
And the Mac Daddy and Cool going to the second rope. John Campbell, you have to wonder, what is he going to do?
Oh, it goes in for a double axe handle and a right hand by John takes Ricky straight to the mat.
And it bought him just enough time. He needed that breathing time. And there we go.
Oh, he got fired up and Ricky Caurdiea took him right back down with a clothesline.
Bro, take care of it this time.
Oh, he's going back up.
Got it this time?
Come on, Ricky. I said once, get on now. Come on, stay on now.
Trying to keep him off the ropes, and maybe that's the safest bet for everybody.
John Campbell is not looking good right now. He may be the inaugural IWE champion, but
You know what I find interesting here? We were talking earlier about how John Campbell was influenced by Ric Flair. Ricky Caurdiea and his brother Fat Tony say that they got into this business because of the Four Horsemen.
how about that? Another Ric Flair influence.
2 people with Ric Flair influenced backgrounds.
2 completely different styles.
Absolutely.
2 completely different people. This is why I love this business, JC.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Let
true.
me tell you something. You get 2 people, one from the other side of the tracks, one on this side of the tracks. And they come together to a same size ring together in this squared circle to face off.
And they have put on a hell of a competition here.
Let me tell you what, I've never been
And
more
they're up
entertained in
to a
my entire
standing
life.
8 count, and there we go.
And both men are up. And John Campbell with a clothesline.
Finally firing back.
Looks like he's
boot.
finally getting a little bit of offense here.
It took him half the match, but here we go.
Throwing him into the corner. And a running bulldog.
And wow, I thought he was going to go for the cover there. Perhaps that
No,
would have been
he's
the
not
wisest
done.
move, but John Campbell,
I think he wants to send a message now.
and look at this, DDT.
And Ricky Caurdiea is out. And John
He just
Campbell's in the
planted
cover.
2.
And a kick
Wait
out
a
at 2.
second.
Ricky Caurdiea.
No,
still
that
in-
was not a kick out. Fat Tony Caurdiea pulled his foot. That's the only reason that I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I didn't see it.
A pulling of the foot is the only thing that just saved Ricky Caurdiea. You need the ref needs to get Fat Tony out of here. A hip toss into a neck breaker. Vintage John Campbell. And wait a second, Fat Tony. That should have been it right there. That should have been the finish to the match.
You don't know that for sure. It would have been a cover. It probably would have been a 2
And look at
count.
that, a right hand, another.
And John Campbell's just taking out Fat Tony
Putting
right
Fat
now.
Co-
Ricky
Wait
Caurdia's back
a
up
second,
though.
a
And he
right
takes out
hand.
John Campbell. Goes in for the cover, but the ref is paying attention.
1,
2, 3. And that is a win. The undefeated Ricky Caurdiea is still undefeated and against your champion, John Campbell. And your winner from the other side of the tracks, Ricky Caurdiea.
Campbell and Stuntman Mike both getting injured because the two brothers, even though they were in singles matches, apparently thought they were in tag team action because they both kept getting involved. Absolutely ridiculous here.
Always help to have backup.
Yeah, it definitely helps to cheat. John Campbell.
Give me the mic!
Ricky Caurdiea. Sorry about that. Ricky Caurdiea, you want to hit me with a foreign object? You want your brother to get involved? That's fine. That's fine. Because on the next episode of Battlezone TV, I will beat Will Vendetta. I will still be the World Heavyweight Champ. And the Caurdieas, I'm going to take you out.
That's right, because Ricky Caurdiea won, next month, John Campbell will have to defend his IWE Heavyweight Championship against none other than the leader of the Sons of Sanity, Will Vendetta.
They've had some pretty impressive matches for the past couple months already. They had a Falls Count Anywhere match where John Campbell put Will Vendetta through a table. Let me tell you something, it was the most amazing thing I ever saw. I cannot wait for this matchup next month.
Thank you, Prager. Thank you.